Goodness. Either way, you fought valiantly.
Oh, the tragedy. Our great king has fallen. So this means there's an opening for the position, right? I think I could be king. Didn't look too hard. You, find me a crystal goblin crown fit for a future king. There's probably one knocking about Goblin Town somewhere. Whoa! Sparkly. That's one majestic-looking crown right there. How could anyone refuse me as their king wearing that? Thanks for your assistance, loyal subject.
Fancy seeing you out here at this hour. I've heard there's a cracking mining spot somewhere around High Pass, where I expect you could find some great forging materials. But supposedly the good stuff only shows itself at night. This is when all the goblins are about. Be a pal and give us an extra hand, will you? Hold your hammer, friend. Aye. My smithy senses are tingling. This has got to be the spot. I suppose it's only fair that we split the loot between us, wouldn't you say? And take this as an extra token of thanks.
My brother told me that not all... A mini stone, not so giant stone giant. In the flesh. Or, in the stone, rather. I guess I owe my brother that mithril brick I wagered. Though I don't really want to deal with him if he's going to be smug about it. Maybe you could pass it on? Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I'm supposed to meet a fellow goblin here to make the drop, so clear off before you scare him away and blow the old deal.
About time you got here.
You weren't followed, were you? The heat's killing me. Take this thing already. There's another job going down in Caradrest, and everyone's waiting for me.
Moaning he hammered his own.
I told him, you haven't got thumbs.
If you got the designs and the materials, I got the forging. Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured. Nice item, that. With my hammers and tongs, you'll never go wrong. Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured. Pleasure doing business with you. With my hammers and tongs, you'll never go wrong. What'll it be? Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured. I won't ask what you're planning to use that for. Picked up any good designs lately? Which of me lovely weapons is on the menu today? Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured. Nice item, that. I hear item designs can be found all over Middle Earth. It would take quite an intrepid explorer to find them all.
Once again you've come to my aid and the aid of all my darling pumpkins bound for their new homes. I can't thank you enough for all your help. But take this for your trouble.
finally decided to join us, eh, Flamgog? Right, you horrible lot. Let's get this show on the road. Treasure hunters, march!
A band of orcs have made camp on the top of Weathertop. Something tells me they've more than campfire songs and sausages in their schemes. Slay those fiends and restore safety to this area. Trouble up here whenever I come by. Orc infestations, owls staring at people unsettlingly. Whatever next? A load of ring wraiths trying to steal a necklace from a dwarf?
From my home in Rivendell, you can almost see over to Weathertop. Almost. It's actually quite maddening how minor the chunk of mountain is that blocks the view. The only rational solution is clearly to build an enormous catapult and destroy it. The chunk, I mean, not the whole mountain. That would be silly. So, how are you at building catapults? Thank you kindly. Now that unusual owl-shaped chunk of mountain can meet the wrath of my Wait, where did it go? Well, this is awkward. Maybe it actually was an owl. Oh well. If he ever returns, I'll be well equipped to send him on his way again, won't I?
Took a while, but the bridge is finally fixed. Thing is, it's gotten terribly late for me to be walking back alone. Don't laugh, but could you escort me back to Bree? Call me a chicken, but I'm sure you've heard stories about the foul things that roam around at night. Home sweet home. Thanks very much for that. Though, if my wife asks, can we say you were the one screaming like a little girl? In return, I'll give you this.
Who among you can endure? You there. Come help me test out this assault course I've been making. And be sure to make haste, as I'll be timing you. Don't ask me why, just go. That may have been a little too easy. And without the proper training, we will be unprepared should an orc attack befall us. I'll make some adjustments, so be sure to return later. We meet again, conqueror of the Elven Assault course. Perhaps you have come to try your hand at the new and improved, supremely difficult Elven Assault course. The name is a work in progress. Don't ask me why, just go. Time's up. Back to the start with you. display, and an exemplary assault course, if I do say so myself. I believe this should be challenging enough for training now. My gratitude for your demonstration.
Might I ask for your assistance? And we all know what a grumpy cat needs, don't we? A grumpy fish. Or any old fish, really. Including any fish you happen to have on your person, if you'd be so kind. Do we say to the nice stranger, Caspian? Thank you. Yes, that's right. That ought to cheer the little furball up for a few minutes. Please take this for the fish. The mithril fireworks bow. I'm told it's the future. All the fun of the fireworks, with none of the unpleasantness of hauling a big cart around. I don't know when I'll next be near a blacksmith, so could I trouble you to forge me one? I'll make it worth your while with a trick to finding more emeralds. There it is. The mithril fireworks bow. How very kind of you. I've seen how easily Gandalf impresses people with his displays. Perhaps one day people will speak as highly of mine. You fireworks master in town.